This is a problem that several people had trouble with, so I'm going to go ahead and explain it to you guys. A tree growing on a hillside makes a 75-degree angle with the hill. So here's our hill, here's our tree. It says it makes a 75-degree angle, so there we go, with the tree. Now it makes sense that this angle wouldn't be 75 degrees because it looks huge. Okay, so the smaller of the two angles. So use the first part. From a point 80 feet up the hill, the angle of elevation. So let's stop there. Let's draw a point 80 feet up the hill. My diagram's probably too little. There's an angle of elevation to the top of the tree that's 62 degrees. So an angle of elevation, if you look up the definition, is an angle from a horizontal line to above, and you would put your angle in here. So an angle of elevation of 62 degrees would look like this. And it says it's from this point. So we're going to say that to the top of the tree from here is 62 degrees. That's way too small of a diagram. And don't get freaked out. That's not the whole angle yet, but then it says and the angle of depression to the bottom of the tree is 23 degrees. Angle of depression is from a horizontal line down. So this is what this angle looks like if you zoomed in a little bit. So that means that this whole angle then is 62 plus 23, which is 85. So I'm going to draw this triangle again with 75 degrees, 85 degrees, and 80 feet. So now this is a lot like our other triangles. We have two angles in a given side. And now it says find the height of the tree. So we want to find this height. So in order to do that, we need to use a known ratio. We need this angle here. So to find that angle, I'm going to do 180 minus 85 minus 75, and I get 20 degrees. And so now I need to find h. H is going to be h over sine of 85, and then set that equal to my known ratio, 80 over sine of 20 degrees. And now I'm going to cross multiply and divide. So I've got 80 times sine of 85 divided by sine of 20, and I get h is approximately 233 feet tall. And there you have it. That's how it's done. So just make sure when you do these word problems, read each piece by piece. If you have words like this, then you need to pay attention to your definitions. Don't just assume that the whole angle is 62. Only a piece of it was, and then they gave you the other piece as well.